Hello everybody, this is Artie Mays and I've got a new setup with my camera. I've actually got an iPad mini now, so I'm trying it with that. It's on a big arm at the moment at the side of me, so I hope that I'm going to turn it around right, because it does take back to front, so I can flip it around on an iPad, so, which is quite easy. So we'll see how we get on. Anyway, this is my steampunk journal, which I did do the video yesterday, but I had it on time lapse, so of course 15-minute video become 29 seconds. Couldn't really seen a lot. Anyway, so what I've done here, this is a cardstock cover. I've done a little bit of a spine there just to sort of ease the pressure, because my journals do get rather large, as you know. And the chain is a really good chain, and there's a pewter charm here. And these don't know what metal it is, but they're really heavy. They're really nice. And then Tim Holtz one, little bits and bobs, keys there. That's that. And then it goes through, little charm here. And that's the back. Got some textured paste here with some bronze, sort of glimmer mist over the top. It's not glimmer mist, it's gilding wax, isn't it? That's it. And I've done it all around the edges as well. That's that. The size is 8 1/4 tall and about just over 5.5 wide there. Seam binding closure. That's it. And here's the first page there. And there's a lot of layering here on here, and that's some of the metal work I've done with tin foil. Got a video on that. So stitch that. I thought it looked quite good with this heavy stitching on there. Some tags all been backed and stamped. They're a freebie on Junk Journal Junkies. They are mine, but they're free. So go over to there, just embossed tag, large one. So I've got a pocket behind. That's it, and a pocket there. That's that. I'm not sure the pages, but there's 2 signatures in this one. I think it's 54 pages, so that makes 108 sides. That's right. As far as I remember, that's 54. Sounds good to me. That's tag I done. That was the backing sheet that I stamped all across. There's a video on that, and then I made some tags and I imported it into my graphics program and made some tags out of them to print out. So ideal. All the background and then is I done, and then all I done is added this bit of clip art on them and then printed them out. So I've got a nice set of tags now to go with steampunk. That's that. This one is Pinterest, and that one. I'm going to say steampunk is out of my comfort zone, but because there's no flowers, and I do struggle with no flowers. Like, I'm alright with the grungy. I'm getting better at it, because I've always been a very neat, you know, sort of person with my work. But I love grungy work. I love it, and I just had to have a go. So that's that, and I really enjoyed it once I got into it. Some tags here I've just stamped, and that's decoupage napkin over that one. That's the washi tape I've done, which I've got a tutorial on. A bit of washi tape there. I've done some lines and everything on that. Printed on some vellum, just here. There's the tall tags. That's why I've done these tags, because I wanted them to go in these pockets. So again, that's a freebie on Junk Journal Junkies. I didn't want to cover any of these pages because I really like them. And that's the envelope here. All the paper clips have been aged with paint in that, a bit like a rust effect. That's one of the envelopes. That's from the kit, the actual digital kit that does this journal. And it's all stitched and backed. Yeah. And it's all, always put something in these pockets here. Okay. I just downside some of the pages. Like I say, you don't, you know, these would make nice journaling cards as well. So, you know, you don't have to have journaling cards to go with it really. You just downsize the actual pages, and some of them make really good journaling cards. So even if you cut that up and then backed it, those two would be perfect. So you just print 2 to a page instead of printing them as they are. You just go into your printer settings and do that, and you've got journaling cards then. This is like all layered. This is some metal that I had that I've actually embossed again. So that's quite a nice effect. So that's a downsized version of that tag there. So I think I printed, I think it was 4. So instead of printing 1 page, I print 4 sets of those to 1 page, 4 copies on 1 page, and I get them that small. So that's quite handy. There's that there. So that's that. And then there's a little tag in here. Little notes. There's some tags here. That's the freebie. And again, I've done downsize those. So you've got more journaling cards. And this I love. It's my favourite little thing. Tiny little envelope. There's a little journal inside. Okay. I've got a couple of those in here, so different sizes. That goes in there, like so. And then just text on there, like so. There you go. Belly band, glassine envelope that I made out of tracing paper. So it's not glassine, it's just tracing paper envelope. Journaling card. They come with the kit, the add-on I think. So. And some flip outs. And again I've strengthened the page ends with some washi tape there, so that helps. And anytime, you know, you get your little corners sometimes buckle, and if you put a little bit of washi tape on them or anything like that, they will strengthen those and stop them buckling over. Except this is acetate pocket here, a large tag, and a little booklet there. Another one of the tags I done in the backing paper. And this alter paper clip there, all layered up. And then this also is a flip out, like so, there. Glossy accents there, and yeah. Envelope, journaling card inside. I've done quite a few of these because I wanted to show you, you know, what it's like just downsizing your papers, so what they can be useful really. And you can downsize like 4 to a page, and then you've got little, you know, little tiny journaling cards for your little pockets and things. It's got a little watch piece on there, watch part. That's it. And some, yeah, stenciling and splattered some ink around. Another little notepad here. Envelope that I've left open in case you want the journal inside. So I left that up to you to do. So another large tag. Yeah, and that's another little journal in here. Oh, little notebook really, but there we go. I think it's that way actually. Yeah, note. There we go. cut this one, so you just tuck that in there and tuck it in there. That's it. Done some printing on the pages there, some images. Another little tuck spot, and this worked out really well actually, because I tea stained this bit after I'd done the book, so I thought, oh no, I need it a little bit more grungier. So I was drying it with my heat gun, and the heat must have gone on here and burnt the edges, but really good effect. So, but be careful, because if you do it too much it will all melt. Right, so there's a library pocket there, tag, this is a bit of paper. Tag in the back there. I'm not tag, a journaling card. Yeah. So tag here and some more paper. And that. So another tag. There's a little envelope made out of baking baking sheets. There's an envelope there, like that, and just stamp the front. That actually turned out really well, and inked all the edges, and it looks really old actually. And then some tag goes in a little tiny pocket there, and some tags here. Washi tape are done. Corner pocket, tag. There you go. Other side for the tall envelope. Other side of the vellum. Really love that. To-do lists on those. That's the Tim Holtz die actually fitting these really well, so that was nice. It's just a little flip up there. Paper bag I made out of, well, paper pocket made out of some baking paper as well as a different coloured one. Journaling card in there and one in the back, and then I layered this one up, yeah, and caused a little tuck pocket in the back of the cat there. See, I think it's just this paper clip just helps that to all stay in. Embossed tag just on craft paper. So another altered paper clip, the tag, and oh, this is a flip out as well. That's that. Now the pocket, this is actually metal here, metal tape that I've got that embossed and then aged a bit. So oh, another one of those. This is just a brown paper in that one. Oops. Loads of journaling cards in that. Spare paper. Another piece of paper there. 2 large tags. or journaling cards, not really tags, but washi tape with the wide tape I used. There's a little flip pocket there. There's an envelope in the top. Nothing in that one. Oops. It's got a little tuck behind there. That's got a little metal watch piece on there in the middle of that bingo card. A little tag in the pocket there. Another large tag, backed. Tag made with washi tape and just stamped. That's again the Tim Holtz tag, but I just cut the end off there to fit in the jelly bean pockets, which is very handy. More printed vellum. That isn't a tuck spot there, I just because it didn't work. Well, it might actually, yeah, it does. I didn't think I'd glued it down too much, but I know that it does work. So that's one of the original tags I made out of the backing sheet. So to some of them, you know, they're nowhere else. They are exclusive. There you go. To that journal. Journaling card there. That's the centre of the signature, yeah. My sister made this one. She just stuck a load of, I don't know, doilies on these glue sheets that lost their stickiness, and it's a really good texture. So I put one of those in there. Journaling card there. That's the other side of the vellum. There's another flip pocket here. Comes out like so. Side pocket here with a lot of layering going on here. I've done. Oops. Tickets and tags. So there's two pockets here. I think it was Paula Lemon that came up with this idea because she didn't want to waste the paper or something, so she folded it up like that, and it's made two pockets. It's a really good idea, so I do use that. So thank you, Paula. I'll put that in a minute, and then that goes down there somewhere. Right, well, that would be better, wouldn't it? What's that? I don't know why that won't go in there. Oh, I know why, because that goes in that pocket and that one goes in that pocket, that's why. Then that goes there. That's another little flip there, envelope, little tag in. Belly band with envelope, journaling card, and two journaling cards in there. So. And a bag there, yeah, just a piece of journaling paper in that one. Some bingo cards with a luggage tag there, another large tag that I've done. That's again where from that embossed sheet I done. I just made a little tag out of that. That's some of the die cuts I used, and put one of the Tim Holtz tag tops, or yeah, tab tops, aren't they? On that one, just stapled that on. So. And there's a short flip there, inside that bag. And then the last pocket has got all sorts in. Journaling cards, like that. That's actually vintage, about a book. Yeah, so that's real, not printed. Journaling card, envelope, it's got a journal on the back and another large tag. And that is the last page there, and that's the back. And that is a journal. Like I said, there's 108 pages, 54 pages, 108 sides. So yes, and this will be for sale on my Etsy shop. So I haven't, you know, if you might watch the video before I put it on there, so I'm not sure yet, because I'm not sure how much time I've got today to put it on there. So I mean, if you want it, you can always contact me and ask me if it's gone already, but it's if you see the video. Okay, thank you very much then. Bye for now.